Roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all just having fun. We go. Roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all just having fun. Oh my God! It's 12:50. Oh my God, bro. What? That hour back ain't it. I can't, bro. This hour back is just not it. I can't deal with this. I'm done. I can't deal with this hour back. This hour back killing me, bro. This hour back killing me, bro. I just can't do it. Leon, can we watch Xmas movies together? If we're not watching The Grinch, I'm not watching nothing. He's early for once. Go ahead and get in timeout, buddy. Go ahead, see yourself in timeout. Go ahead, see yourself in timeout. We ain't got time for you. This hour back just ain't it. I think every time I look outside, I'm thinking, oh, it might be 4:00. It's 12:50. It'd be worse at night. Cause I swear I be thinking it's 1:00 in the morning and it's 9:00. It killed all. It ruined it. I wake up and the sun is up. I can't deal. I can't deal. Woo, 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 woo. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. How y'all doing? Is everyone doing all right? Are you all doing good? I hope you're all doing good. I can't see my I can't see my thing. It's not showing me any of my statistics or stats of the stream. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Oh, but sure, chick tries. But if it ain't the Grinch movie, if it ain't both Grinch movies, no, not that bullshit that came out a few years ago. If it's not the true animated Grinch movie and the live action Grinch movie, I'm not watching shit. Do you understand me? I'm not watching Charlie Brown. I'm not watching Home Alone. I'm not watching the Tim Allen Santa Claus. No, 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 no. I'm not watching none of that malarkey. I'm watching pure, pristine movies, okay? If it ain't pure, pristine, see, I'm not watching nothing with you because you just said Polar Express. Bigo. See, you don't really like Christmas movies. You like watching bullshit. You like watching bullshit. Die Hard. See, y'all like watching bullshit. Y'all swear to God, every movie that come out around Christmas time, these white movies are trash. Motherfuckers run around call them cold classics and shit. No, Die Hard is trash. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's a movie that came out during Christmas. Need you colonists. Cut that up. I love the Grinch is not bullshit. Hold your tongue. Grinch is not bullshit. I just need you to know that. The Grinch is an all-time Christmas classic. The Grinch, I'm going to say it again. The Grinch is, you see, asthma's working with the right mindset. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Christmas classic. Don't make me do it. Don't make me pull out the tier list. I'll pull out the tier list. And y'all know my tier list, you can't deny them. I set them in stone. My tier list, everything I rank is the official ranking of society. Come on now. Don't make me do it. Tim Allen Santa Claus? Boring. I can't take Tim Allen seriously in anything. He's invaded my mind as only being one thing, and that's the Home Improvement boy. That's the only thing. I still remember seeing Grandma's Guy. Right. You knew, this is why I miss, you know what? I can't say I miss it because I have easy access to it now. If I wanted to, I could get booty naked, turn this stream off, And just go watch Grandma's Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Nigga, did you just say Elf? What? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all suck. Like, y'all don't have no Christmas classics. That's the problem. That's why Hollywood's dying, because y'all don't know how to make no good movies. And it ain't because of woke propaganda. It's because you motherfuckers think everything is good. Christmas with the Crank. You a rapist. Like, what the... Listen, Gaming Witch, you're my last hope. You're my last hope, Gaming Witch. What is the best... I was about to say Disney. What is the best Christmas movie? Gaming Witch, I need your answer. You gonna be the one to say. You gonna be the one to save all these people who are saying all these wrong things. Motherfucker said Elf. What the fuck? Elf. Y'all sicken me. You know that? I'm sickened. I can't believe it. I can't believe how sick it. Shit, I don't know. You see, can't rely on white people to do anything. All they know how to do is colonize and be racist. Mickey's one. All right, I'm done. Y'all done had y'all fun. The nigga said the Home Alone movie. Bro, the Home Alone movies suck! Not having this... I'm not having this beef with y'all, bro. I'm not having this beef with y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and rip it. As somebody from New Orleans, I am genetically designed to hate FEMA. We all know why. And I've been seeing FEMA get all this criticism over these past few months because all these hurricanes that keep coming and coming and coming, and only having $750 for people that have to go through the relief of dealing with the damages of their homes. And I don't know why everybody mad at FEMA. You need to be mad at your government for setting FEMA up like that. But FEMA's now in some controversy because one of their lead helpers was texting in a group chat, or a work group chat, however you want to phrase it, saying, hey, best protocol, I'm paraphrasing, you'll see it on the screen, best protocol is to avoid houses with Trump signs. And everybody got all upset because how dare these people discriminate against people who support the Trump. But, of course, when you go to websites like The Root, you might be able to come up with a different scenario. FEMA supervisor fired, because she got fired over this, because no way, shape, or form is this supposed to be something you ever say out loud, even with the context that you're going to see. FEMA supervisor fired over ordering workers to ignore hurricane-ravaged houses with Trump signs. But is her reasoning valid? The FEMA was created to help Americans suffering from natural disasters. But what happens when the FEMA supervisors begin to discriminate against hurricane victims based simply on political signs in their yard? Marnie Washington, the former FEMA supervisor who told workers to skip hurricane-ravaged homes of Trump supporters in Florida, has been fired from the agency, according to the New York Post. But what's more concerning is even though the Washington's directive was painted as an isolated incident, she just revealed she wasn't the only one using discretion accordingly. Washington said, in accordance with FEMA rules, if supervisors noticed a trend that might pose hazardous for on-the-ground FEMA workers in a particular area, they'll issue a directive to keep their team safe regardless of political beliefs. And what was going on around that time? It was a lot of tension. You even had reports of some people not really liking the fact that FEMA workers were coming up to their houses. So, and I guess conveniently, the people that were doing it maybe had Trump signs in their front yards. Does that mean you should start blatantly saying, hey, ignore these places? No. What you should have typed in that message is, hey, we're getting a lot of animosity from specific types of people in these areas. Don't ignore them. Try to proceed with a little bit of caution. Try to de-escalate any concerns. Inform them of ways that they could reach out or sign these papers so that they could start filing for some relief efforts, and then go on about your day. It's so easy. I should be working in fucking PR. In light of political tensions and ongoing threats against FEMA workers, Washington's directive might make sense. But as unfortunate of a result, at least 20 Trump-supporting homes were forgotten in the middle of historic hurricane season. After Washington was fired by the agency, FEMA Administrator Dean Criswell released a statement saying, I want to be clear to all of my employees and the American people, this type of behavior and action will not be tolerated at FEMA, and we will hold people accountable if they violate these standards. But Washington insists Criswell isn't giving the whole truth. FEMA always preaches avoidance first and then de-escalation. So this is not an isolated incident. This is a colossal event of avoidance, not just in the state of Florida, but you will find avoidance in the Carolinas. Oh my God. South Carolina is not a part of the South, and that's my controversial statement, and I will argue with all of you about it. Early last month, a North Carolina man was arrested after authorities said that he was verbally threatening FEMA workers while carrying 2 guns, which would inspire people to start proceeding with a little bit of caution and need to de-escalate situations instead of trying to just ignore them outright. Now, if someone's walking around with a gun and threatening you as a FEMA worker, I would argue you probably can't help them anyway and it's time to just go. Please do investigate. They will find that this is not isolated. I state this over and over again. This is colossal. Demand for FEMA to give you those incident reports. They will substantiate what we are experiencing in the field. And you know what? If that is the case, I have a little bit of sympathy for this woman. And I will still say with sympathy, it's not justified to outwardly word the statement as avoiding everybody with a Trump sign. You need to actually, while you're preaching how you need to de-escalate, actually be in those scenarios to de-escalate. Because if you don't, and you just word it like, hey, everybody with a Trump sign, just ignore them. Surprise, surprise. Eventually, that's going to get you fired because in terms of PR, I'm going to need y'all to understand this is not FEMA because if FEMA has a track record of dealing with things like this and they're not publicly saying it, hey, they're just trying to cover their own ass, which is what every business tries to do when they're brought in controversy. And it needs to be stated that if you have these moments where people are threatening your workers, you do have to go about the route of de-escalation, not outright ignoring. As I said earlier, find ways to inform these people. Hey, we're not here to scam you. We're not here to do some conspiracy theory. We are here to help you get you the necessary things you need to help rebuild your damaged home. Cut to print, end of story. But because we got a world full of people who are so fixated on instant reaction, dissatisfaction, and misinformation, you run the risk of being perceived as the enemy. And unfortunately, right now, that woman is the enemy because she didn't word it like we need to de-escalate these scenarios. She didn't word it like proceed with caution. She, based on the screenshot, operated in the means of basically fuck the Trump supporters, let them ride. And that's horrible. Look at this. Look at the message. It's too small. I can't show you. It's too small. It's too small. Implicit best practices. No, not one goes anywhere alone. Avoid homes advertising Trump. And yes, practicing de-escalation is right there. But when you have a separate bulletin that is avoid homes advertising Trump, you run into a little problem. You just run into a little bitty fucking problem. You just run into a problem. I've locked in my answer. My favorite Christmas movies are The Holiday with Kate Winslet. Terrible. Like, it's just terrible, terrible. I thought I could count on you, Gaming Witch. I truly thought I could count on you, Gaming Witch. Like, real spiel. I thought I could count on you. You failed me. You failed me. You dead ass failed me. What is this one? I can't even read that. What the fuck? Oh, that's not better. That's not better. That's not better at all. What do you want, Emily? So anyway. Oh, I don't know. Worry about that. That's not better. Like, this is disastrously not better. Like, they could say they're deeply disturbed, but not like real spiel. Like real spiel. You can say you deeply disturbed. They could say that they're deeply disturbed by what they've seen, but if you're not going to willingly give out the information which led to that being a situation that you have to deal with, then you're dishonest as all fuck. As all the fuck. But before we get to our main event, I gotta know. My good buddy, my big sister, my big sister in Christ has given us a new video to watch. She's given us a new video to watch. I must know if the liberal women are okay. And I don't mean to be drastic. But the ones you see online really don't make up everybody, because if we play this metric, y'all not gonna like how I play this metric.
Privilege. Yeah, yes.
It's not real. I was told that privilege of all sorts is not real.
Privilege. This is something that you usually hear from the political left. They love talking about how there's white privilege, and, privilege is usually something that's synonymous with being a white, cis Republican. And it's not really found amongst marginalized, protected groups of people. And yet I'm scrolling on social media and I come across a bunch of videos of liberal women. I have to specify liberal. It's important because I have yet to see conservative women do this, but yeah, I'm fine.
Now, I feel like the get out of jail free card is going to be, there are no conservative women bitching about the election, which, sure, that's true. They're celebrating. But let's not act as if there aren't conservative women that get online and bitch about the world. Let's not play this game. There's one on the screen right now.
Finding a bunch of videos of liberal women holding their phone like this, crying and shaving their head in protest.
Yeah, no one's doing that. Yeah, no one's doing that. That was the get out of jail free card
of Trump becoming president, which is, in my view, the definition of privilege. That's liberal.
That's not privilege, that's stupidity. I don't see the privilege in that. I just see stupid. Don't come for conservative women. I don't jerk off to conservative women, just so you know. And I will absolutely disastrously make fun of conservative women every chance I get, because they're just as dumb as the white woman to the left and the white woman to the right. Come on now. Let's not. I don't even view this as privilege. I view this as just fucking stupid. Congratulations. You cut your hair, and I'm pretty certain on camera you're going to put on a brave face. But as soon as the camera turned off, there was a moment of, what the fuck did I just do? Because that happens with everybody who cuts their hair. It's just like, oh, fuck, what did I just do? What did I just do?
Privilege. The privilege to throw a tantrum when things don't go your way. And it's so interesting because
that's not a leftist privilege. That's everybody.
The left tends to be this.
Try this shit in a country. Never mind.
Side that's very, how you say, enlightened. They're aware. Oh, be careful. You don't offend people. Watch your rhetoric. Watch your tone. Don't say that. And yet they have no problem offending a bunch of people who have lost their hair due to alopecia or cancer treatment or so on and so forth. And so I find it very odd. That's very, very interesting. And for as much as the left loves to talk about protecting people and, marching, for example, they love marching for Palestine.
They did turn the frogs gate. Wait, because that's next. That's the next thing.
Wonder if these liberal women would love to trade places with Palestinian women. Oh, right. Yes. I already know the answer to that. Because all this that you're doing is a performance. Okay. You want so badly to be perceived as victims that you are willing to ugly cry on social media and shave your head because you think you have lost your rights, which, by the way.
Oh, my God. She's somewhat cooking. Oh, my God. It's somewhat cooking. Let her in the kitchen.
I have yet to understand what these so-called rights are that we are lacking now that Trump is president. I would love to know. Could you kindly let me know in the comment section? What rights have I lost? Inform me. Yeah, you just want to be victims. You have the freedom. You're saying you're lacking freedom, you're lacking right. You have lots of rights to put this whole performance on for everyone to see. I don't know what these women think they're achieving by making videos like this, but all I see is someone who is a narcissist, someone who is so self-centered that they want people to applaud them for being so progressive, being so like, yes, strong woman, you are pro, you show that orange man, yes, queen, all the yeses, like, you look stupid. I'm just gonna be straight up, you look stupid, this is foolish, and honestly, I can admit, I used to be a leftist, and I once also shaved my head because I had a friend who passed away, and I didn't.
So?
Know how to deal with all of that psychological turmoil. Shaving my head didn't bring him back. Shaving my head did not help me deal with my mental health issues. It was a distraction. So maybe this is what you guys are doing. You're trying to distract yourself from the reality that Trump is your president.
I'm losing brain cells understanding these videos from Gothics. Like, this is the second one I've watched where there's not a lot of substance. What the fuck? This lacked substance. What is this video about? I'm almost deathly certain she got copyrighted for this. I'm deathly certain she got copyrighted for this. And also, that's not how he does that dance, and you know it. he definitely strokes the air. The Trump dance, motherfuckers are trying to change how that dance looks. No, that motherfucker is stroking air dick. How? I don't know how he does it, but he's a master at stroking the air penis.
Okay, I'm done.
What was the point of this video? What the fuck? This is next to no substance behind this fucking video. Like, it was just confusion. Some people have weird bumpy heads. Some people have nice smooth heads. Hey, bro, don't make fun of the bumpy heads. Because one day that could be your future child. Who knows? The woman you love or the woman or man you love might be bumpy headed. And then what? Then what you gonna say? What you gonna say then? Then what you gonna say? Don't talk bad about a future president. Listen, get up off your knees, sucking that man. I can talk shit about whoever the fuck I want. Hey, what the fuck was the purpose? What is this? It was like nothing. Oh, are liberal women okay? No breakdown, no thought process in that. It's just, are they okay? No, they're mad. They're mad that their pick didn't win. And you know what's crazy? You know it's either crazy or funny, depending on who you are. All these fucking leftist YouTubers and streamers, they were so bold and confident 2 weeks ago. But now that Kamala lost, it's what could she have done better? She didn't do this right. She didn't do this way. It's like, no shit. Everybody was telling y'all that, and y'all just didn't listen. Now that she lost, it's okay to say, she only had 100 days. Joe Biden should have dropped out. No shit. No fucking shit. I don't give a fuck if you hate her or not. She was the underdog in this. You know why? She had 100 days. 100 days to convince millions upon millions of people to vote for her. Hello. The moment Obama came out and criticized black men for not supporting her, it was over. Statistically, you're wrong because more black men voted for her than Trump. So that didn't even play a factor. That didn't play one factor. I think it was like 73% of black men voted for Kamala. So that didn't matter. It's like in y'all race to touchdown, in y'all race to fucking worry about it being, black men and black women need to support this black woman. Y'all niggas forgot the rest of the country? The fact that she didn't prioritize a bunch of shit. And black men still got blamed? No, some of them. I ain't gonna say all of them. Some of them still got blamed. Because, even though the overwhelming majority voted for her, they still had to worry about, I think it was 23% that didn't. As if that was going to make the difference. I need to remind y'all, she got her nose wiped. Trump really grabbed that. I keep saying it, but y'all remember y'all was kids and y'all had booger noses and y'all refused to clean y'all fucking faces? And your mama just fucking dragged you and wiped your nose aggressive? That's what Trump did to that lady. Grabbed that lady by the nose. By the nose. And shit was bad. And when motherfuckers be like, I think it was like 13 million, 10 million, one of them numbers. Millions of registered Democrats didn't show up to vote. I'm sitting here, safety. I'm sitting here like, maybe instead of whatever the fuck that y'all was doing, y'all could have, I don't know, worried about making an effort to get people to realize and see he about to quit. Watch him quit. Watch him quit. All right. Now that I got that one game and I proved that I could win a game of Ultimate Team while streaming, main event time. How many of you know of the man known as Alex Jones? Well, the frogs are gay. Yeah. Let me just get my spiel out the way. Can I get my spiel out the way? One thing that irked me with people is how they like to pick and choose. The Messiah is crazy. You hear a lot of people, let me move Gothics off the screen so nobody thinks I'm talking about her. You have this collection of people who say things like the mainstream media is propaganda. The mainstream media lies. The mainstream media needs to face consequences for lying and spreading misinformation. Which is true. They do. They do lie. They do spread misinformation, and they should be facing consequences. And they have in very small moments. Do they need to face it for more? Yes. But guess what? We're not just gonna say it should be only the mainstream media. It needs to be these small independent motherfuckers who swear up and they swear down that they are somehow better than the mainstream when they do the same shit. And also, it's convenient how whenever anybody likes to talk about the mainstream, they conveniently leave out Fox News because they want to say the mainstream is just all leftist. Fox News is mainstream. I don't know how to break that to y'all. And saying alternative mainstream media, it's still mainstream media. Rape and child rape are still the same thing. It's rape. A small detail doesn't excuse the fact that it's still rape. And with that being said, you might have heard through the grapevine that old Alex Jones faced some legal consequences for spreading misinformation. Was it about COVID? No. Was it about the election? No. It was about a school shooting that happened years ago called Sandy Hook. Now, it's one thing to start speculating about a school shooting. We all do it. It's another to blatantly say that an entire school shooting was fake and that the people who are died and in the ground are crisis actors paid off to commit a stunt. And you continue to peddle that fucking narrative still to this day. But oh, that's what old Alex Jones did. And he had to go into a lot of debt paying back these families, which I'm perfectly fine with. And over these past few weeks, if not these past few months, he's had to get ready for the auction of all his stuff. And the fucking Onion did the funniest thing ever. They bought Infowars literally today. Today, we celebrate a new addition to the global what? To what? Tetrahedron? Thought that was a Star Wars word. LLC family of brands. And let me say, I do really see it as a family. Much like family members, our brands are abstract nodes of wealth, interchangeable assets for their patriarch to absorb, and to discard according to the opaque whims of the market. And just like family members, our brands regard one another. So basically, they just bought it. They went through the auction and bought it. And, oh, that's not anything regarding this. That's Don Lemon saying he's leaving Twitter. What a pussy. Oh my God, I'm leaving an app full of hatred that had hatred on it already. This app, I don't give a fuck about what anybody says about Twitter. This is the same app that had to be sued to remove child porn. Don't you ever tell me this app has now gone down the drain of hatred. Cut that shit out. But people are reacting to Alex Jones. The Onion bought Infowars, but they can never buy Alex Jones.
This is Democracy Manifest.
Remember, why Donald Trump won? Because they punched him down and he came back stronger and said fight. Alex Jones was right from day one. He was not. And we do not abandon a hero of free speech. This man literally is infamous for saying they're turning the frogs gay. And also, this man blatantly lied and continued to lie about a school shooting. Are we batshit insane?
The Onion just acquired Infowars, and
You're not American.
read their article on why they chose to waste their money, and it's as dramatic and pathetic as you can possibly imagine.
You know what's pathetic? your lawyers fucking up through the court process and giving verifiable information to the side that ended up winning and making you pay all this fucking money and ending up selling your fucking brand. Which, I'm gonna be honest, it's not the end of Alex Jones. He will be hired by somebody and he will be under their payroll. But small victories come in all shapes and sizes.
Claiming that Infowars has been manipulating and brainwashing the minds for so many years that they felt it was their duty to invest in this opportunity to say fuck you to Alex Jones once and for all.
Yes.
Well, that's gonna backfire. Honestly, to me, it sounds a lot like a lack of self-reflection and possibly protection, as their own attempts to spread fake news and fear-mongering.
The Onion is a parody website that's essentially looking at cinema sins and saying, oh my God, thank you for this in-depth review of this movie.
Have failed. Donald Trump is the president-elect, and this is why.
What? This has nothing to do with Donald Trump! Say, son, I don't like Trump. Y'all got to stop bringing him up with everything, bro. If I was Trump, I'd be like, man, shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't bring me up.
They are being so petty right now. They feel like they have to come back at us and punch us in the face, but it's barely scratching us. It's barely scratching us
If it's barely scratching you, you shouldn't be making this video.
at this point. And the same goes for Alex Jones, because the one thing that you're forgetting, apparently, you're completely ignorant to the fact that you just bought Infowars. But you cannot buy Alex Jones.
Nobody was interested in buying Alex Jones. They wanted his brand. They wanted the company. They wanted everything that he owns. These motherfuckers got access to all his shit. Like, they didn't just buy the website domain. They got the customer list. They got this motherfucker's social media accounts. And he gotta turn that shit over. They didn't just get a website and a podcast. They got everything under that fucking name.
You cannot buy the voice of the people. The voice of the people.
Question, is Alex Jones the voice of the people? Because if that's the case, I'm moving to Russia. I'd rather just that be my voice.
Because we enjoyed Infowars for Alex Jones. Meaning that whatever Alex Jones is going to do next, we are still here with him. We're not following you. Infowars is yours now. All right, goodbye. We take on Alex Jones 2.0. Why do you think Trump won?
What does this got to do with Trump, bro? Bro, Trump got nothing to do with this. Trump got nothing to do with this. But she's right though. She's right though. Alex Jones is going to make something else, or he's going to be hired under somebody. I would venture to guess he's going to be hired under somebody, because I don't really know the legal ways that he could actually just start a new version of fucking Infowars without getting the ire of the fucking judge and the government who fucking sanctioned his ass to shut this shit down. But okay.
It's because of people like you. People who kept attacking him. Who punched down when he was on the ground, and he came back stronger, and he's gonna do it every time. Do you think Alex Jones is weak?
Yes.
Do you think he will submit to your pressure?
I mean, he had to. He was legally required to. He went to court over this, and he had to. So, I mean, technically yes, but he already did it.
There is no pressure. You have achieved nothing. You wasted your money. We win. You can claim that you won.
I mean, they did win. They won. The families won. They're getting money out of this motherfucker. So, yeah.
Keep living in your fairy tale, because that's what leftism is all about.
I don't even know what this got to do with the left. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with left, right, Trump. This got to do with one man who peddled a fucking lie in front of everybody's fucking face. He dangled keys. But let's hear from the man himself. Alex Jones, Infowars, has been purchased by leftists at The Onion. Are they even... How the fuck do I even know? Listen, I don't go to The Onion because I actually think my own life is parody. We will not let them win. I mean, they won. They bought his entire fucking IP. Make sure you're following Alex's new network. Oh, Lord. The Alex Jones Network. Oh. I told y'all he not going away. I told y'all he's not going away. When has the Onion been leftist? I don't know. I don't. I guess because they bought it, that makes them left now, I guess. Keep fighting, Alex. Update. Terms of Infowars bankruptcy auction were changed just 48 hours ago, sealing each bid and ringing the auction on behalf of the Onion and the Connecticut Democrats. Jones' friendly buyers were not allowed to outbid the Onion. Good. Because Jones has been trying to backdoor deal these motherfuckers every way to fucking Sunday. And now they're minutes away from forcefully cutting the Infowars feed as they literally encircling the building. Infuriating. Well, if you've been through the trial of Alex Jones, which I would really want you all to go watch Legal Eagles videos about the whole Alex Jones trial, court case, whatever you want to call it. Alex Jones has been trying to backdoor deal his way out of paying any of these people. And that in and of itself proves that he's a shit human being and a scum. Why would I trust this motherfucker? Why would I go to this motherfucker as being the voice of anything? But let's hear it from the man himself. Computer? Computer? Is my computer all right? Why the fuck is nothing working? Look at all those tabs I got open.
Not gonna be solid. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:50 right now. I'm about to upload this to X. I just got word 15 minutes ago that my lawyers and folks met with the U.S. trustee over our bankruptcy this morning, and they said they're shutting us down right now.
Wait a minute. Legal Eagle is ass? Yeah, bro. And the right attorney is always right. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:50 right now. I'm about to upload this to X. I just got word 15 minutes ago that my lawyers and folks met with the U.S. trustee over our bankruptcy this morning, and they said they're shutting us down even without a court order. This morning, the Connecticut Democrats with the Onion newspaper bought us. They asked, did they outbid? They said, well, it was competitive. So they changed all the bidding rules, made it secret 2 days ago. I had a bad feeling. I told you that. And just like they tried to shut us down back in late May without a court order, they're supposed to have a court order. There's going to be injunctions filed. I'm about to go live out of Harrison's American Journal studio. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to be here until they come.
Has Alex Jones always been bald? No. I remember him with hair. Didn't he do the frogs gay thing with hair?
Here and turn the lights off. I'm going to say, where's your court order? So this is all going down right now. They want to silence the American people, but we're not going to be silenced. Be sure and follow me at the Alex Jones Network at AJN Live on X right now. They're filed in court to take real Alex Jones away. That's totally unconstitutional. The judge already said no, so they filed in other courts. So the live feed going up by the time you see this at...
I think they had a picture of motherfuckers in the building. Like, I don't know if this is them. I don't know if that, like, whatever the fucking tall motherfucker is, I don't know if that's them. But they had motherfuckers in the building, I think. I want to see. Are there more pictures of, like, him getting shut down? Like, I just imagine motherfuckers coming in, taking him away. He's just like, bye, bye, bye. Are there none? Oh, I'm upset. That he had hair, it was receding. You know, where is it? Did he say the fucking thing about the frogs being gay with hair? Did he? The frog's gay. Yeah, he said it with hair. But where's the original clip? Because that was a remix.
Now, there it is, the gay bomb. Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what they're...
Telling me to go to Wikipedia to look up anything, immediate red flag.
What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I'm like, shocked by it? So I'm not...
See, he had hair. Look at him. He had hair. He wasn't always bald.
They're bashing it because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Serious crap.
So yeah, we confirmed two things. He had hair, and that he said this while he had hair.
Bashing it because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Study describing breastfeeding as natural is unethical because it reinforces gender codes. That's mainstream news of the Journal of Pediatrics. That's right. Breastfeeding is unethical to
What music? Oh, there's a version of the Frogs gay with music in the background.
even use the term. The term mother and father is hateful. This is a cult of anti-science garbage where Bill Guy, the science guy, now says chromosomes don't affect gender. And there's another one. Yes, men can have periods, and we need to talk about them. No, you don't have a uterus. No, you don't have a vagina. No, you can't have babies. No, no, no. You do not control reality, you group of lying trash. Oh, you hate people that... I don't care what you think you are, if you think you're a dog or the Easter Bunny or a keyboard elf on PCP from Clandathu. What I do know is this is all a war on Western culture to make us all mentally ill.
Y'all want to listen to the Frogs gay song? Because it's literally right here, I think.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. I don't like the frogs. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs.
Motherfuckers say, why does Alex Jones get off Eric Cartman as an adult? I ain't gonna lie, I can't look at Eric Cartman the same ever again after you said that. Fuck you.
Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Frogs. Place point.
Oh my God, there's more. Fuck it.
I don't want to see him kissing goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin. I don't want to see him kissing goblins, succubus with goblins, ingratiating goblins, in bed with a goblin.
This is ungodly fucking funny. What the fuck? And why? What are these faces? Another W pause by me. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's Alex Jones. That's Alex Jones. Did you guys get it? It's Alex Jones. What is this? Oh, I don't care. What is this? Should it read? Whoa, that was in 2003. Hey, y'all want to hear an interesting? Y'all want to hear about an interesting article that was posted on Tuesday, January 14th of 2003 at 4:12 p.m. This is just the title. I'm not looking this up and putting it in my history. Should it really be a? I'm gonna fucking put this on the screen right now. I'm not even gonna read that. Y'all got it. You can read it. This is from 2003. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not reading that. Got me fucked up, champion. Y'all got me fucked up, champion. I'm not reading that in stream. Why the fuck am I ending stream? For what? What the fuck am I ending stream for? I don't have a reason to. You know what I'm saying? Do you have an EDP AI voice? No, I'm not dedicating that effort and time to any of that, bro. I'm not dedicating any effort and time into that, my good buddy. Oh my God. Listen, I am many things in this life, and I always do my best to warn you before I scare you. So I will proceed with caution and warn you that you will be scared by the following image. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. I did my best. I warned you, and you're still here. Just be afraid. It is something to fear. I know. I know. But if you're scared at this, you should see this.
Y'all are weird. You think I would trust a man enough after everything I've been through to get me pregnant? Bitch, I'll kill you in your sleep. I'll kill you in your sleep. In fact, the minute I find out I'm pregnant, I'm going to kill you in your sleep, and then I'm going to go get an abortion. 2 people will be dead.
Listen. Oh, God, I did it. I did it so simultaneously. It was just like magic. Did you see? Listen. Or maybe this is a controversial opinion. Or maybe you either don't have sex with a man who had a vasectomy, have sex with a man who puts on a condom, or, just have one of those, what are they called? IUDs? I gave several options here. They're way better options than you doing the devil's tango and then you getting a little skeet, skeet, bam, wow in your vagina. And then in a fit of rage, you just start hack a slash at everybody. That's a good alternative. It's a way better, I'm saying way better alternative. It's better. It's way better. The fuck did I just tune into? Beauty in the highest of regards. I think that, yeah. I think I just lost a crumb of my appetite, Her eyes were beautiful. Did you not tell? Could you not tell that her eyes were so beautiful? Could you not tell? 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 She looked like R-Truth is nuts. That's nuts. Why are y'all like this, bro? Why are y'all like this, bro? You know what? We need somebody got to bring forth a stress reliever. And of course, it got to be me. So, excuse me while I upload the fact that we just watched R-Truth threatening to kill us all to this channel. Because I'm that good. Put that there. How do you spell look-alike? I'm slow. It's a good thing the rest of you can't spell, or this would be weird. And now, all right, put that there. God, being a YouTuber is so hard. No wonder. Bro, I'm actually going to make a video about Buddy, about White Guy. And I'm gonna have to, in clear, concise thought, detail to you oingo boingos how to actually do this. I'm gonna have to be the one. I'm gonna have to be the one who illustrates to you oingo boingos how to get this done. When did you become Bowser? What are you talking about? Financial abuse? Yep. I'm dedicating time to destroying this bitter-ass concept made by somebody who is too slow. I'm so hungry waiting for the roast dinner to cook. Well, that's your fucking fault. Who told you to make a roast? A roast takes time, fool. God, you're just so, Gaming with you just so, Oh, Gaming Witch, I can tell you now, too. I now have a new victim to bully on my streams.
Y'all?
Meet Emily. I need to be stopped. One day, the world will start taking me for granted. I'm cooking steaks for me and my husband. Oh, that's so sad. Why is it sad? Fuck if I know. I am funny. I'm funny. I'm funny. I'm very funny. Very, very gumbody. Oh, bam. And then bam. And then bam. And man. And then now. And then there, and then over here, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then down there, and then you hit save. Got it. It's going to taste so amazing. It's so worth it. Who? It's Emily. Emily Mad Hatter. Are you blind or are you just stupid? Are you blind or are you just mentally challenged? It would be better if you weren't so mentally challenged and deranged. Since he wants to bully me, I'm a bully back. Well, you're not really going to strike fear in my heart, buddy. You're not really going to strike any fear in my heart. Like none. 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 You're not going to strike fear in my heart whatsoever. You want to know why? You want to know why you can't strike fear in my heart? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh! Fucking chair hit my mic. Jesus Christ. I'm not your buddy. I'm not your friend, guy! Oh, here it is. You know why you can't hurt me? Because I'm protected by what? Utter bullshit. Utter bullshit. How many times do I have to tell y'all? Because it seems like when I say something normally, I should not be contested by anybody. But because the internet constantly wants to remind me that humanity is regressing instead of progressing, I have to keep saying, if you are disgruntled about anything and you have a job, go talk to your friends about it. Do not broadcast any discretion you got on social media. Why? Because none of y'all know how to actually explain your point without sounding like you want to fight somebody, without sounding like you want to threaten somebody, without sounding like you want to bring harm to somebody. Because you got this teacher who thought it'd be a great idea to post on Snapchat about how she's trying to test everybody's gangster in regards to Trump and Trump supporters after he won the election. And of course, it goes viral. People are upset. They posting her everywhere. They're asking, how can she be an educator for the special needs kids? And lo and behold, of course, when the chickens come home to roost, instead of getting fired, she just resigns. Dear Cheshire public school family, I'm writing to inform you that Annie Dunleavy, terrible name, our teacher who made the social media post I referenced in Monday's email, has announced her resignation from her employment with the Cheshire Public Schools effective immediately. The Cheshire Public School has a rich tradition of tremendous educators who welcome all students and families with respect and appreciation. The comments on that video did not reflect the position of our school system. They were hurtful, deeply concerning, and ultimately undermine the faith that our community has placed in us. Every student and family has the right to attend our schools free from the concern of political prejudice, let alone their safety. As a leader of this school system, I feel terrible for the angst that this has caused our community, and I look forward to returning our focus on the great work that our educators perform every day. I appreciate the patience demonstrated as a due process investigation takes time to ensure that it is methodical, thorough, and legally compliant. During any such process, I am obviously limited in what I can share with members of our community. Thank you, blase, 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 and therefore I say blase, madam. Dear madam, and anyone else who shares the sentiment of wanting to spread your wings and fly and give all of their opinions about this election and how the next 4 years and maybe the rest of humanity might continue on after. Stop fucking doing this. You are going to get in trouble. You are going to get fired. You are going to be reprimanded. And oh, don't think just because in this instance you resign, that somehow makes you this clairvoyant being who saw the light. No, you fucking dumbass. You knew your goose was cooked, so you tried to raise your head high to try to seem all noble and mighty. You stupid. And don't you ever, this was the biggest crime ever, say gangster like that again. I mean, that was just fucking offensive. That was just fucking offensive. I was offended by that shit. That was worse than being called the N-word. Nice pink hat. I can't fully put it on my head anymore because of my hair. So this is as good as we could get it. I have perfect balance, though. With this perfect balance, I am forever. I am unbeatable. You know? I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. Why am I seeing this? Did I not? I don't think I did. Oh, shit. Huh. Okay, that's good. Did you hear about the UK Archbishop who was allowed to step down after claims of abuse? Nope. Game of the year nomination on Monday, 9 a.m. Don't care. All I know is people are going to be mad, bitching, and moaning that whatever game that they play is not on that list. Just so you know. I don't mean to inform you about how that's going to go, but that's how that's going to go. What else? Is there anything else? Oh, there is. There is. You know, we got to, just because this news about Alex Jones has come out and everyone's having their opinion. I think it's time we got a certain, shall you say, perspective on the matter. I think it's time. I think it's time we gather around the campfire and sing a campfire song to get a certain perspective about, oh, Alex Jones getting bought out. But it's not coming from our usual suspect. It's coming from the quartering. I know I scared you just now, but we're fine. We're elite. We're an elite company. It's fine. We'll be okay. This will be good, as one would point out. This will be fine. You will be fine. You will be all right. You will be all right. You will be fine. Still no. Well, I'm sorry. You got to get one of them, and you might as well just be lucky as this one, or unlucky, depending on how this goes. He's mostly milquetoast. I mean, yeah. See, you're loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:50 right now. I'm about to upload this to X. I just got word 15 minutes ago that my lawyers and folks met with the U.S. trustee over our bankruptcy this morning, and they said they're shutting us down even without court order this morning. The Connecticut Democrats with the Onion newspaper bought us. They asked, did they outbid? They said, well, it was competitive. So they changed all the bidding rules, made it secret 2 days ago. I have a bad feeling I told you that. Just like they tried to shut us down back in late May without court order.
Skip!
What's the sole purpose of Turn today with Infowars and stuff? What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering with some breaking news. I know we've covered what's going on with Infowars and stuff like that for a very long time. And we have a anticlimactic conclusion today. Some leftoid thought that they would totally own the chuds and bought Infowars with the sole purpose of turning it into a satire website. Of course, this has spectacularly backfired, as anyone could have expected. Look, the company itself is Alex. And if you don't get Alex, the company has zero value. So the Onion, the parent company of the Onion, actually purchased it. And they are taking some sort of victory lap today, like they totally own the chuds. Well, I've got news for them. They've done nothing other than galvanize Alex's base. And the reactions are hilarious. They're fake chest thumping that they totally owned Alex is already backfiring. You just love to see it. Let's get into it. Not going to advertise you anything today, other than a reminder.
Not going to advertise anything except your streaming channel.
From the families that won the ridiculous lawsuit against him. The satirical news public with help from the families that won the ridiculous lawsuit against him.
Ridiculous? Is the lawsuit that guy who had a drum beat in front of his face when he sued for being called a racist, was that stupid? Was that pointless? Was that ridiculous? Or was that fucking based of him to do because he won and got money from CNN?
The satirical news publication, which is, by the way, bizarre to me because they just got sold not that long ago. And as far as I know, they have no money. So they're going to go bankrupt in 3 months. Like, they're going to switch over Infowars and they're going to make it a whole satire thing that's going to get old after 2 months, just like that The Onion. Look, The Onion used to be funny. I love the paper version of The Onion. It was like a ritual to get for me. But of course, like many publications out there, they became captured by the woke left. They began to, become the joke themselves as opposed to making the jokes. The dissolution of Alex's assets and the ending of Infowars is the justice we have long awaited for Robbie Parker, whose daughter didn't survive that day. And again, look, Alex got that wrong. I've never defended what he said.
I seem to recall you saying that he was just speculating, which is defending what he said. Quartering.
But he also never told anyone to harass these people. He never told anyone to go to these people's homes. He never told anybody to post on their Facebooks. He had absolutely nothing to do with any of that. This was a kangaroo court judgment against somebody that people didn't like. Look at all the things that this guy's ended up being right about. He got that one thing wrong, okay? I mean, the frogs thing ends up being even the biggest meme of his thing. Like, the freaking frogs gay. Well, look at the reports that like even RFK has put out about that.
I'm done. Y'all have a good day. I'm not about This motherfucker said, look at what RFK's reports draw up. The frogs gay? Man, goodbye. See y'all tomorrow for The Walking Dead on Twitch.